Indian companies now employ more than 2 lakh people in the United Kingdom. Think about that for a moment. A growing number of British workers today earn their salaries from Indian owned businesses, and the trend is accelerating. The latest figures show Indian firms are not just exporting to Britain or investing there. They are becoming employers, taxpayers, and major contributors to the British economy itself. According to the latest India Meets Britain tracker, the number of Indian owned companies operating in the UK has surged to 1,912. A year ago, that figure stood at 1,197. That's an increase of nearly 60% in just 1 year. And these are not merely representative offices or holding companies. Together, they generated £105.77 billion in turnover in 2026, up from £72.14 billion a year earlier. They also paid £378 million in corporation tax and employed more than 2,03,500 people across Britain. That workforce has grown by over 60% in a single year. Some businesses are expanding at remarkable speed. A total of 66 companies reported annual revenue growth of at least 10%. The average growth rate stood at 61%, up from 42% last year. Technology, media and telecom remained the dominant sector, continuing a trend seen since the tracker was first launched. Manufacturing and pharmaceuticals followed closely behind. Companies such as LTI Mindtree, Wipro and Prime Focus powered growth in technology, while Zydus expanded its presence in life sciences. The impact becomes even clearer when you look at jobs. Indian-owned companies now employ 2,03,549 people in Britain. The largest employer remains Jaguar Land Rover, owned by Tata Motors, with more than 44,000 employees. Tata Steel employs nearly 19,600 people. Borelli Tea Holdings employs more than 5,000. These are not fringe investments, they are large employers embedded within the British economy. Part of this momentum comes from deeper economic ties between the two countries. In July 2025, India and the UK signed the Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement, or CETA. The agreement was designed to make trade easier, encourage investment and strengthen commercial links. Bilateral trade rose 11.7% to £47.4 billion in 2025. Another shift is underway. For years, London dominated Indian investment into Britain. That is beginning to change. Today, London hosts 38% of Indian-owned firms compared with more than half between 2018 and 2021. The south of England now accounts for 27% of firms, while the Midlands and North host 12% and 11% respectively. Indian investment is spreading deeper into Britain's regional economies. The story is no longer just about what India sells to Britain. It is about Indian companies building businesses, creating jobs and paying taxes inside Britain itself. Increasingly, Indian firms are becoming part of the country's economic fabric. And if current trends continue, the India-UK economic relationship may be entering its most consequential phase yet. Follow Business Standard for more such stories.